we are live. So welcome everybody to P&E. I am Ball Python Love. I am the P in the P&E. I have the Pythons. Name's Ball Python Love once again. We got a special guest, Spider Mom 1978, but I'm going to let Josue introduce her and let Josue introduce himself as well. Go ahead, Josue.
What's going on, guys? As you know, I'm Josue from Pythons&Exotics, and I'm also the E in the P&E show, so I got the exotics. And today we got a special guest, a person I've been following for a long time on YouTube. Her name is Spider Mom 1978, and she has some super cool tarantulas. So go ahead and tell them about your channel and what you do and everything.
Hey y'all, my name is Christine, Spider Mom 1978. I have 50 spiders altogether, 43 different breeds, and then I have 4 true spiders. The rest are tarantulas. Mainly do feedings, but I'll do maybe showcase tarantulas every now and again. Rehousings, I do quite a bit, or revamping of enclosures. Sometimes I'll just do a random walk around or show you how my day's been. But hey, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just taking care of my babies.
Oh yeah,
heck yeah.
So really quick, let's just go through the chat. My Animal House, welcome. DG Reptiles, welcome. Sonora, welcome. CSL, Patrick, and Desert Wolf Armory. What's up?
And Patty.
And Patty, yes. Oh, and yeah, and Patty. My bad. Solo.
So heck yeah, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing? So how many people we got on the live stream so far?
Right now, just starting. We got 8. If you guys can already, though, please smack that like button, share the shit out. Let's get some people up in here. Have a good time. We're gonna see some cool ass fucking spiders.
Heck yeah. So let's see. What was I gonna say?
Hey Desert, if you're talking to me, if you have, I haven't checked it yet. I'm still recouping from my daughter's wedding yesterday. So, hey, Alex. So, I will get to that. I will definitely look into that.
Oh, yeah.
So when did you get your first tarantula? That's going to be my first question.
Probably when I was about 20 years old, and I'm 43 now.
So, you've been keeping it for a while then. Okay.
Yeah. I started out with a normal amount, 1 for a while, and then maybe 3 for a few years. And then I found some people on YouTube, and it's slowly gone up and up and up.
Heck yeah.
That's cool. Oh, yeah.
Because I've been looking at them for a good while now. I just haven't, I don't know, I haven't figured out what would be a good one to start with. Because I mean, there's thousands of them.
Yeah, there's so many, and it's gonna vary. You can ask 10 different people which is the best one to start with, and you're probably gonna get 8 different answers.
Oh.
Because they have their own experiences with them. So.
Same thing, just like with reptiles.
Yeah.
Because you ask anybody what's the best reptile, they'll give you 20, like you said, 20 different answers.
Yeah. And just like with the reptiles, they'll have good days and bad days. They have different personalities. I can have a Grammostola pulchra that's calm and sweet, and Tom over here can have a Grammostola pulchra that as soon as you open the cage, he's like,
Okay, so I mean, I don't. Once again, I said this behind stage. I don't know too much about especially tarantula morphs, but I mean, I know a few like the OBT, the Arizona blonde, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if do you have any that you like personally handling? Just saying.
Not on a regular basis. Now, I will handle them if certain ones, if they fancy a walk, like little slings, or maybe even my Carabina versicolor. But you have to be careful because, especially with the heavy-bodied ones, just a little fall can bust their abdomen and be detrimental to them. So kill them, So you really have to be careful handling them. I know they're beautiful and people want to handle them, but for their safety, it's really not the best. But I have handled some out of necessity and just out of being like, oh, okay, baby, you can walk on my hand today. But yeah.
That's crazy. I find that as big as they can get, and how crazy and how somewhat ferocious they can look. You know what I mean? They're just as fragile as glass.
So here's my next question.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you been bit?
I have never been bit.
Hey, that's good.
I kind of know, well, I can't say 100% know what to look out, but I generally know what to look out for because I know all their personalities. I know when they're having a bad day, and I completely respect them and their homes.
Mm.
Because you have to remember, I mean, snakes can get that way. Like,
Yeah, no, trust me,
you're reaching into their house. You wouldn't like if somebody just came in and picked you up,
Yeah.
no, for sure. I've been bit plenty of times by Aries.
Yeah. I'm glad to say I haven't been bit by a snake either. I wouldn't want to be.
Speaking of,
not bad.
like Desert Wolf says in the comment, I've heard that before. Like he said, the New World tarantulas, they can kick their hairs and stuff, and they said the hairs are like fiberglass almost.
Yeah, some are worse than others, but you got all right. New Worlds, that is, they're flicking hair. That's giving you a sign. Back up, I'm gonna bite you. Old Worlds, they don't give you a sign. They're just automatically gonna bite you. But yeah, the urticating hairs can be bad, especially on like the bird eaters, Theraphosis dermi and Theraphosis blondi. When I'm messing my Theraphosis dermis enclosure, I wear rubber gloves because it is like fiberglass and it irritates me really bad. So
Okay, so asking, you said you've never been bit. Now, is there one particular in the collection that if it did bite you, you would not want to take its bite?
let's see. Well,
I mean, because there's a difference between some get and then some get you know what I'm saying? Like the bird eater would probably, in my opinion, from what I hear so far, that would be a nasty bite.
Well, that would suck because of the sheer size of their fangs. But then again, you wouldn't want to get bit by Poecilotheria because that's going to put you in a world of hurt. You can be hurting for a while. Going to get treated at the hospital for pain because that's all they can treat is the pain because there's no anti-venom. But the thing is, like, you could have cramps for weeks to months after a bite from some of these old worlds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, while we're having this conversation, thank you again, Spider Mom 1978, coming to hang out. And everyone, so her link and everyone else's link in the shout out list, and her link is now in the description. She's in there. Go down there, give her a subscribe. I appreciate it. She would, so would Josue. Let's all get everyone growing and hanging out and doing the great thing. But back to your tarantulas. You have 50.
I have 50 total spiders, yeah. Oh, hey, Stefan. Sorry. Yeah, I have 50 total spiders.
That's good. That's crazy. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So all pretty much like mealworms, like I saw earlier. I was watching a few of your videos. I mean, you do have roaches and all that. Like I don't know, man. Wow, that's crazy. 50? I can only wait until I hit 50 ball pythons. I'm like, that's
what I'm saying, dude. That's awesome.
Give me 1 second. Let me yeah, I have 50 and they're all my babies.
Wow, that's a ton.
Hold on a second. Yeah, I have 50. Stop. Sorry. I'm trying to share this with my son-in-law. I forgot to send it right to him as soon as I was supposed to. So I'm going to do it right now. I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
But yeah, I don't have them written down. I know when they ate last, when they molted last, all their personalities, all their habits, what they prefer, all up in my head. I do have all their enclosures labeled, just in case, just have one of those brain fart days, or say I get sick and my husband has to take care of them. Well, I can say, feed so-and-so this, or, or some, just, it's best to keep them labeled for that reason. Let me see here.
Congratulate. But yeah, no, that's awesome. So, and here's another question. You said you are breeding them, right?
I'm not breeding them. I do want to successfully breed once, but I'm just gonna keep them for pets because you're
Okay.
talking. I'm not set up to be ready for hundreds of slings.
That's what I was going to ask you. How many babies do they like? Is there like 1,500?
It depends on the species. Now the LP, which is the Lasiodorpharia habana, has literally hundreds and hundreds of slings.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, so I do want to successfully breed a pair of tarantulas one time just to say that I've done it, but I don't want to do it as part of the hobby. I just want to do them as my pets.
You just want to do it to have this say, okay, yeah, I bred them, but not to commit to fully breeding year round.
Right.
Because as soon as you said they had that many, yeah, I'm good. I don't want that many spiders. Like I can, like you said, I can like the amount you got now, it'd be fine. Because you probably feed them pretty easily and stuff. So good Lord, hundreds of them.
Yeah,
that's great.
And you have to be set up for that. But yeah, I'm definitely when I do breed, it's going to be a species that has egg sac that has a lot less babies.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah, I just want to, I want to have the full experience of the hobby. Have as many different breeds or species as I can throughout the years. And, there's a few species that I will never go without because I have, my favorites.
So how long is the typical life of a tarantula?
Okay, so it depends on male or female, and of course the species. Males average between 3 to 8 years. Females average between 15 and 25 plus.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's a commitment.
Sounds like with the ball python.
Not like when I found a gerbil, it's a commitment, especially if you end up with a female, because when you get them in little itty bitty slings like I do, you don't know if you have a male or female.
Correct. Okay, I understand. I get that. Same with the ball pythons. They live 30 plus years. It's a commitment. It's not, something that's going to live 3, 4, 5 years and that's it. Like, you got quite a time with these animals.
Yep.
Or animal if you only have one. I'm just example.
Yeah, you gotta look. I'm 43 now. I've got some that's could live well into my 70s. I mean, come on, really.
See, that's one of the things that I like about like reptiles and I guess inverts too, because I didn't know that either. Like, because I don't like having to having a pet for like 3 or 4 years or so, and you get attached to them and then they're gone just like that. You know what I mean? I like animals, something that could be around for me for long term.
Yeah. And that's what happens unfortunately, when you end up with a male tarantula, you get attached to it, even though it's going to happen. Once they have their ultimate molt, which is their final molt where they mature out and are ready to breed. Once they reach that point, that's all they care about doing is breeding. Eventually, they're going to quit eating, quit drinking, and slowly shrivel away to nothing. And you want to talk about something hard to watch that you can do nothing about. But that's just their life. Unfortunately, they don't live near the time that females do. So, yeah.
I wonder why is that though? That's crazy.
So here's another question. I talked about that. So how do you tell a male from a female?
The best way to do that is to you need to sex the molt under a microscope is the best way for me because I have crappy eyesight. But if it's a good size molt, you can tell, without a microscope. But you're right down there's 2 sets of book lungs on the underside of the tarantula that are on the abdomen, the top of the abdomen. There's 2 little white spots, and then there's 2 more little white spots. These are the book lungs. Right between the second set of book lungs, there's just like a little swoop. If there's a slit in there and have 2 little, most species will have 2 little, I don't know how to explain, just 2 little pegs on the end, really small, then that's a female. If there's no slit, then it's a male. I did a brief video of that, but there's several videos online of how to sex them that way.
Right on.
That's the best way to sex them.
And I
Okay.
assume the females get bigger than the males, and if they live longer.
Yeah. The males are definitely smaller. I think that's so mainly so. I'm guessing it's so they can cut and run really fast. I don't know why the males are smaller, but they have to get in there and hope they don't get killed on the way out, because when they mate, it's serious business.
So that's really cool. Talking about mating, actually, really exciting news for me. I'm stoked. I have my pastel 100% het clown locked up right now with the clown. So I'm hoping for babies.
Well, how long does that mating process last?
Well, I mean, what first time breeding? Like I still haven't had a clutch. So I mean, she might not even be ovulating right now, but
Right.
she's willing to, so just trying. Never know.
That's
'Cause
exciting.
I guess they could also keep the sperm of the male for a while.
What?
Yeah, so hopefully she'll get pregnant.
Yeah. Spiders can do that as well. They can hold the sperm for a while.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, cold-blooded.
He said, "Send me a male clown BPL."
If I get a male, I'll send you one. I'm out of beer right now. I gotta go grab a beer. Jose, you got the show.
All right.
Oh yeah, I just needed to talk to Stefan. I know, just saw him up here. He wrote famous saying, "Tarantula hobby, you can never have just one." That is true. They're very addictive.
So
That kind of goes with ball pythons as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it only started with one. Now there's 15.
I know it may be hard to say, but do you have a favorite out of all of them?
That is really, really hard.
I knew it. I know. I'm the same way.
It's like if you have, say, you have 5 or 6 kids, it's like asking which one's your favorite. I have a few favorites. I can't say just one, honestly, because I have a deep emotional attachment with a few of them. I love them all. Don't get me wrong, but some I'm really, really super attached to. I can't pick just one though, Jose. I can't.
Because it's like, you always got that one you always go look at. If you don't look at any other animal, you go check that one out.
Yeah.
Because that's for me, like, is that boa constrictor. I go check on him every day and go look and see how he's doing.
Yeah.
Sure. Go on.
I don't know. I check on all of them. Like, hey Moon, yeah, they literally have their own room in here. This is just for them. I have them and the computer in here. And that's, oh gosh, if I really have to pick one though, I could, it's, okay, everybody knows. I'll have to probably pick my grandma Stella Porteri, which is the common rose hair. She's just, she was a gift from my husband as a Christmas present a while ago, and she's like 24 years old now. I haven't had her for 24 years, not personally, but she is 24 years old, and I'm like, that's gonna break my heart when she goes.
So she's pretty big one then.
Yeah. She's full grown. She's a big girl. Guess she's about going on 7 inches. That's a good size for a Porteri, which is the common rose hair.
Like just a body, like a cross, or like
they
legs
Tarantula, they measure leg span, so it's diagonal from this leg to this leg, if that makes sense.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that, lady. That sucks. Yes, I have some tats.
We got Moon over Miami, Elite Exotics, Lady Suda, Derek's Reptiles. He's in there. He's hilarious. I don't know if you ever you talk to him. He's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm subscribed to him. I was subscribed to him for a while, and then I went and checked the other night, and I wasn't subscribed anymore. I was like, what the heck?
YouTube be doing that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was like, I know I'm subscribed to Derek. And then all of a sudden, when he was on the stream the other night, I just went on there to check out something about some video, and I wasn't subscribed to him anymore. That's irritating.
Yeah, because my Animal House, we were talking about that one day. Like, I don't know why YouTube does that, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Peruvian green velvet. That's crazy.
So
yeah, getting stuck in the molt, it does happen, unfortunately, and it really sucks to lose them that way.
So we're about that time. Spider Mom, we're actually gonna do our shout outs that we do twice a night. So Josue's gonna give some shout outs, I'll give some shout outs, and then we'll continue back with the live stream. Let's do it. Josue.
All right, guys. So let me get a little closer to my mic here. All right, guys. So as you guys know, a couple times throughout the show, we like to give some shout outs to all the people that we watch on YouTube and all the people that show support to the P&E show here with me and BPL. So to go down the list, number one guy on the list right here on the left side is my boy BPL, Ball Python Love. Super cool co-host. I love working with him every single night. He makes some pretty awesome feeding videos with his ball pythons, and he has a whole bunch of different kinds and some really awesome more. So you guys should go check him out and subscribe to Ball Python Love if you haven't. Another reason why is because me and BPL, we actually do flip flop on our show in between channels. So you have to be subscribed to both of us to actually keep up with the P&E show every single night and see all the amazing things that we're doing here and all the people they're bringing in here to the show. But to go ahead and mention this because she's not on the list tonight, you should definitely go check out Spider Mom 1978. She's super cool. We're about to see a whole bunch of cool tarantulas and stuff in a little while, so you guys get a chance to get to see that. So just take the time and actually go to her page. The links are down in the description, as BPL mentioned earlier, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications too, because that makes a huge difference as well. Well, actually, yeah, you're on the list. I forgot. Yeah, you are on there.
Mm-hmm.
But next up, we got My Animal House and Iron Dog Reptiles. These guys are two real cool YouTubers that we watch constantly. They also have the Iron Animal Show that they run on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it's similar podcast style videos and stuff. And they have some really cool interviews with people on there. And they have a whole bunch of cool reptiles. So you should definitely go check out My Animal House and Iron Dog Reptiles. Next up, we got Venom Wonderful. He's one of my friends from down here in Georgia. He has a whole lot of venomous snakes and a super huge pixie frog called Big Nasty. So if you guys ever want to see a mouse get eaten by a frog whole, that he's definitely the guy you need to go check out. Next up, we got Derek's Reptiles. He's in the chat right now. He does podcast style videos with the different people, and he has a lot of big names coming up on his channel. So you should definitely give him a holler. And he also has a whole lot of cool snakes as well. We got OSMR Balls, a super cool guy that's really into boa constrictors along with me. So if you guys want to see some boas, go check out OSMR, Not Lose Exotics. And he's supposed to be sending me some stickers. I haven't checked my mailbox, so I've been waiting to actually show those off to you guys from Not Lou. So guys, definitely go check out Not Lose Exotics and give him some support as well. We got J&G Reptiles. We're going to be having him come up on the show a little bit later on next week, hopefully. He has a whole lot of venomous reptiles. So if you guys want to see like kaboom vipers and some other kind of different pit vipers and things like that, you definitely go holler at J&G. He's definitely on the come up with his YouTube videos. Berto Arroyo and KY Constrictors are two more guys we're going to be having come up on the show hopefully sometime soon. So you guys can meet those guys and say hello. Hilljack was actually on live stream about a week and a half ago. We made a real super cool live stream with the albino Western Diamondback rattlesnake. We did a little short feeding segment on that. So you guys definitely go check that out if you want to see that super cool moment on the live stream. Next up, we got Desert Wolf Armory. He was in the chat earlier. He has a whole bunch of rattlesnakes, like from green mojaves and other things like that. Eastern diamondbacks, a couple other kinds of rattlesnakes, and he actually goes out herping in different parts out there on the West Coast and takes people along the journey. So if you guys want to see some real cool rattlesnakes and some cool herping videos, definitely go check out Desert Wolf Armory. And there you go, BPL.
Oh yeah. So next on the list, we got the E in the show. We got Jose's Exotics. Like he said earlier, we do flip flop every night to each other's channels. So tomorrow we'll be on his channel. Don't miss out. Definitely has a bunch of stuff going on though. He has ball pythons, boas, amphibians. Definitely check him out. Has a lot of knowledge with the frogs, especially. Reptile feedings. Kick-ass dude. Had him up here as a guest. Spider-Mom 1978. Badass name right there. And we got her up here as a guest tonight. Kick-ass. So definitely, once again, the link is in the description. Go down there and get her link. Click it and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on to all. We would all appreciate it. Next, we got Joe Chandler. He actually makes venom-proof cages. Badass prices, good price for good quality. Definitely go check him out. So next, we got my boy Cold-Blooded Monstars. He's actually in the chat. Much love and respect for that guy. Like, cool-ass dude right there. Then we got Todd Autry. He does a lot of herping. Has a few venomous. Cool-ass dude right there as well. We got Fitz Family Constrictors, a.k.a. Youper, a good brother of mine as well. We got Reese's Pythons, and once again, another good friend of mine. Roz Reptiles, he'll be up here soon. Chomp Chomp, can't wait for him as well. Another great friend. Proper Royals was another guest that we had up here. Great energy. Kick-ass time with him. Definitely going to have him up again sometime. AEP, Always Evolving Pythons. Miguel was fun to have up here. It was actually on Jose's channel once again, so go check out Jose's Exotics. Kick-ass time. TNT balls. That's Todd. He has a bunch of ball pythons breeding over there. Next, we got D's Balls and Exotics. That's Dylan. He has berms, retex, balls, bloods. He breeds his own rodents, insects, and all that. So definitely, if you guys are into that and want to know knowledge about breeding different things that I just mentioned that he might have, go check him out. Definitely a cool ass dude right there. Area 51 Morse. He's a good friend of mine as well. Had him up here as a guest as well, and has a bunch of pieds and clowns, ball pythons. And so cool ass dude right there. We got Doug Monsters all the way from Scotland. No, Ireland? Scotland,
I think.
Scotland, yeah. If I butchered that and messed that up, my bad. But yeah, Doug Monsters right there. Cool ass dude. We actually talk on IG. He's cool dude. Mary and the Holy Balls. It's actually Mary Pythons at the Holy Balls, but her link is also in the description. Kick-ass person. We had her up here with her husband Mitch. Fun time. And then we had Pogo's Pythons. Pogo's Pythons was a guest not too long ago. If I'm right, it was Thursday or Friday. His wife was there too. Kick-ass time. Then we got Fox Hollow Reptiles. He was a guest as well. Good channel over there. His links is all these people their links are in the description to go check them out. Fox Hollow was a cool ass guest. And then Dragon Whisperer. Dragon Whisperer had great energy. Cannot wait to have another chat with him because he had a lot of knowledge. And once again, I'm even happier for tonight, most of all, once again, of all these people because of tonight. Definitely go check out Spider-Man 1978. Go check her out. Her link is in the description. And I'm going to allow, this is Jose's part. Here you go.
All right, guys. So if you guys would like to donate to the P&E show, we have me and BPL's Cash App and Venmo here. This is a super easy way. So if you guys would like to, like I said, donate to the channel so that way, you know, we can get a couple things coming back to you guys. We'd like to buy some more stickers and get some more merchandise kind of things. So that way we can do more giveaways on more of the live streams and get different things going back out to you guys. Because at the end of the day, you guys are what matter the most, is the people that watch the actual live streams and the viewers in general. So we figure we take care of you guys will take care of us, and we'll keep on making all these dope videos like we've been doing. So definitely, if you guys would like to donate, this would be a great way to do that.
And last but not least, we got the Patreon. If you guys want to go over and check out our Patreon, where we have one live stream up, we'll have content up here soon, another live stream coming. There's 3 tiers. $5 gets you to watch it, 15 gets you to watch it gets a comment during the live and get merchandise guaranteed down the road. And then $20 gets you all of that. Plus, you get to come in and hang out. Like, so if we went to Patreon right now, you're a Patreon member at $20, you would be able to come up here and talk to Spider Mom 1978 and ask her a question while, me and Josue shut the hell up. So, hell yeah. We're back.
Okay. Just wanted to say Herb Haven and Stefan, love you guys too. Appreciate y'all coming over here watching. Well, Herb's always over here, but I know Stefan came over. Appreciate it. Y'all crazy. If it's okay with y'all, I might switch over to the other one and maybe start showing off some of the spiders.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So let me
Switch it now?
Yeah, go ahead and switch it. It should be on there now. Okay.
I love the name, the Spider Cam.
All right, there we go. Hold on.
There's an echo.
Yeah. Okay. All good now?
Yep.
All right, let's get the volume up. Now, we are going to start with the Grammostola pulchra, which is also known as the Brazilian black, one of the commonest tarantula breeds, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion for that matter. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm not used to these nails. I got them put on for my daughter's wedding. I'm used to nubs. Here we go. Now.
Oh, man, look at him.
This is a little 3-year-old male. This is a very gross-loving species. But his name is Obsidian. Yeah, I think he may eat for us. Let me grab a pair of tongs and see if he'll eat for us. If you have any questions, if anybody has any questions, if y'all will let me know, and I'll answer.
Yeah, for sure. So far, everyone's saying beautiful.
Yeah,
dude, that's awesome looking tarantula. Look at that thing, dude.
I can't wait to see. We're gonna watch a live feeding on the live stream. It's a live on a live.
Live on a live.
Double live.
All right, let's see here. I quit hitting the camera or the tripod. I might be all right. There we go. So most of mine prefer crickets, but I'm slowly getting a lot of them into the mealworms. I used to have roaches. I used to feed them dubias all the time, but then a lot of them got where they didn't want to eat dubias anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see.
Oh, yeah, he wants it.
Does he? Come on. Are you going to be camera shy tonight? Maybe he'll get it once it moves.
That's what I was thinking. You probably didn't see it move.
Yeah. Come on, Obsidian.
Cricket's scared. He's scared shitless. That's why he's like, oh, man.
The second I move.
This is just a waiting game at this point.
Oh.
There it is.
Back over there, Cricket. Hold on, sweetie. I'll get him for you. Mommy, get him for you. Here we go.
Oh, that's so cool.
I don't think he wants to eat, to be honest. They're literally face to face.
Oh, yeah.
He may be in pre-molt. Yeah, he's not going to eat. That's okay. At least we got to see you. Yes. But these are definitely a gem of a tarantula. You see how stunning they are.
And they seem real chill. Like, you know what I mean? He wasn't like running around or anything like that. He stayed right there in the same spot. Didn't move around.
Yeah, and that's the way. He's never been spastic or anything like that. He's always been so calm.
And the enclosure and everything looks really, really cool. I was going to tell you that too. Like, I like how you got everything in there.
Thank you. Now, I eventually want to get them all looking good, but right now, not all of them are decorated per se, but they're all the tarantulas need at the moment. But I'll slowly get across to making them more appealing to the eye.
Yo, I just saw someone new join the chat. Please, if you can, smack that subscribe button. We go live every night. Me and Josue. Also go subscribe to Josue. And also, it looks like you already subscribed.
Oh, that's a really cool looking one.
Spider-Mom 1978. What is that right there?
This is called a Pamphletius Mascara. These are from South America, mainly Ecuador. These get really big. These are called these. I don't like to call them. The common name is I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the common name, but these get to a good sizable 8 to 9 inch beautiful tarantula. And as they grow, they lose this pattern on their booty. They only keep that as juveniles and slings. They'll get adult coloration and look totally different. And this one will actually be shades of blonde and brown when it gets bigger.
Oh God!
Wow. There
Good
you go.
Lord.
Yeah, that was a good takedown. Yes, this one's name is Maybelline. Since it's a Pamphletius Mascara, I named it Maybelline. I haven't sexed this one yet, so we'll see. But that's that one.
Yeah, you don't play.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of them don't. A lot of them don't mess around when it comes to eating. And see. Let me get this one there. And coming up next is, I know a lot of people's favorite is the Carabiner Versicolor Antilles Pink Toe from the island of Martinique. And these are the sweetest, cutest little teddy bears looking tarantulas you'll ever see.
All right, so another question while I got it on my mind. So are there certain ones that produce more web than others? Because that one,
Yes. I will show you 2 of the real heavy webbers.
Oh,
But yeah, there are definitely some
It's
that
right-
web.
It's right
many.
there. Is it right underneath that pink flower? Yeah, I
yeah,
can
it
see
is.
its leg
I seen it moving.
Yeah,
I seen it
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah, she's waiting for the food already.
I can tell.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
So I'll give her a mealworm tonight. I'm gonna see if I can get her to come out all the way, which shouldn't be a problem. Normally she does. Come on, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Yes, I got to zoom. I'm about to look. I got to zoom in on my computer.
She's so fluffy and they have
crazy.
that green carapace. They are beautiful.
Dude, that's crazy. And then the web and stuff. Like I didn't know like there were different ones like that.
Oh yeah, there's so many. But yeah, this is actually an arboreal species, but Sapphire here likes to stay towards the ground. And that's just the way she likes it. But yeah, I've had her since she was about this big. So that is the Carabiner Versicolor. So if you'll give me a minute, I'll switch these 3 out with a few more. And
Ooh, that is awesome. Snatch that mealworm up quick. You can still see the mealworm moving.
Let's see. You want to see some heavy webbing? I've got a couple right here I can bring up next that are heavy.
Because as you guys can see, like most of the enclosure setups and stuff is real similar to reptiles and things that we do with reptiles. So, it wouldn't be too hard to get you if you guys wanted to get one, and get into the tarantulas and inverts. Wouldn't probably be too much of a switch.
Yeah, and it's actually, you don't need the heating, the special lighting, and stuff like that. So it's really not expensive at all. There's many things you can make into tarantula enclosures. Like, well, this is a critter keeper, but you can make shoe boxes, all kinds of things in tarantula enclosures.
I'm like reptile feeding. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like if I was walking through the like wherever they live at naturally and that fell on me, I would probably shit myself. Oh my god, that thing is huge. But yeah, I love it though. I'm gonna have to get one.
Yes, I can't wait till you get one this way. All right. Okay. I'm just graceful tonight, I tell you what. Okay, Sapphire, we're gonna bring you over here, baby. Now the next one I'm gonna show you is one of a beginner's favorite because of the coloration and their personality. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can. Okay. Trying to get the light right over.
You ain't lying about the web. Good lord.
Okay, you see, this is all very, very thick webbing over here. Eventually, he or she, I haven't bothered to sex this one yet, can have this whole enclosure full. Let me see. Now, this is a South American species. It's called the Chromatopelma cyanopubescens. Common name, the green bottle blue. I'm trying to get where you can see the blue body. You see the orange abdomen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get my light to work out here so you can see the blue.
Oh, I can see a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, they got the blue legs. Blue
Yeah, and
hairs
you
on
have to excuse some of their water dishes. A lot of them are really bad about throwing dirt in their water.
I have to deal with the same thing. Have you ever had one get out before?
I've had two escape. I had a Salmopius armenia, which is the Venezuelan sun tiger, get out, and a Salmopius cambridgei, which is, I'm trying to remember the common name for that. But the P. armenia got out and got onto the toilet paper roll in my bathroom.
Oh man.
I went to sit down and go pee. I peed, went to pull toilet paper.
Oh my god. Oh goodness Lord.
And he jumped off. He jumped onto the floor. Luckily, he didn't get hurt, but man, he was not happy. He struck and struck and struck for like 5 minutes solid.
At least I would have been already on the toilet.
You're not supposed to. Yeah, yeah. Right.
Because oh man, that has scared the daylights out of me.
Hold on a second. Are you
Uh-oh,
gonna
he's
take it
turning
now that you
around
stroke it? I hope you take it. You already stroke it. You got a hole in it.
You got a taste of it.
Yeah. But this is Tulu, by the way. His name is Tulu.
Look, the legs are just really cool looking. Just like to watch them walk because they use each leg like
There. Yeah. Well, when you get to see, do I have any arboreals that? Yeah. Well, the one was an arboreal. I don't know if I can get one of the pokey cages over here, but if I can, I will, because they're in big enclosures. But yeah, this is one of the heavier webbers. But you can see why everybody wants this. Everybody's obsessed with blue tarantulas for some reason.
it's probably just because of the coloration and stuff. Anything that's like brightly colored, I can see why people just be going crazy about it.
Yeah. But let's see. There for the longest time. I've got like 96% of my collection as slings. So I've watched them grow from like 1/4-inch babies all the way up. And only recently has this one started coming out. I thought they were pretty boring for the longest time, but now that he's sub-adult, it's starting to come out a lot more. So it's pretty cool.
So when you say like slings, like what do you mean by slings?
Slings just means baby tarantulas, baby spiders.
Ah.
That's all that means. It's just a phase of their life. Okay, next I'm going to show you an African species that is a very heavy webber. It's okay, honey. All right. Let's see if I can.
Oh, wow.
All right. This is the Ceratogyra starlingi, the rear horn baboon. If you look on the carapace, do you see that horn?
Mm-hmm.
They're like a little unicorn. This one's name is Booger. Did it affect the quality when I zoomed in at all?
No, I don't think so. I'm looking at it fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see if.
Oh, he wants that.
Yo, if you guys haven't already, please smack that thumbs up. Sadly, we got 16 thumbs up and 6 thumbs down. Sadly.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. It'll be all right.
Yeah, we're used to it.
Dude, we seen some badass spiders tonight. Well, tarantulas. I'm not even gonna say spiders, but yeah, dude, that's a real crazy looking one. I like because you look at the segments on like on the legs and all because they got the tan spots on it.
Mm-hmm. It's very pretty. And this is actually pretty docile. See if it wants to mealworm instead.
Appreciate it though. You still subscribed? Hell yeah.
Thank you for all that are watching. I know a lot of people don't like spiders, but once you understand them, they really are amazing creatures. Well, I'm sure you get a lot of people that don't like that are scared of snakes that come on your channel, and you know,
All the time. See, and that's the thing. Like, you know what I mean? You have to change people's mind about them and show people the other side to them because they're not bad creatures. They're super. I mean, I love looking at them.
yeah, they're not out to get you.
None of these creatures are.
Come
Hey,
on,
that's for you if you could read that.
Anton.
Yep.
Hey, Anton, you stayed up late so you could come see me. Thank you, sweetie. I know it's really late in the UK. I appreciate you and Stefan staying up to watch.
Lady Suda is also from the UK as well.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So you know Scott's inverts too, don't you?
Yes, I do. He's a good friend of mine.
He has a lot of cool videos. I like watching his videos too.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Lady, I tell you what, people won't understand, like, they're good for your mental health, too. Are you going to eat, honey? I don't think you are. That's it. You don't have to eat if you don't want. You going to take it? You can't decide, can you? No. Okay, we'll leave you there for a minute while I go get a couple more. Yeah, they're good for, they help me with my anxiety a lot. Are you going to get it or are you just going to keep striking at it? Oh, you want the tongs. You can't have the tongs. The tongs ain't no good.
That's a super cool tarantula.
Let's see here. All right. I'm going to bring a few more over here to wait and see if Booger eats, but it doesn't look like she's going to. No. All right.
So make sure you guys go subscribe to Spider Mom 1978 on YouTube. Her link should be down in the description. If you guys would look to see more similar content like this with some all our creatures and all, I mean, I think this is awesome, guys. So you should definitely go check it out. It only takes 1 second to hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, come back to this video and hit that like button over there too.
Go ahead, Josue.
Okay, Booger, I'm going to take this away if you're not going to eat it, honey. Okay, I'll leave the cricket in there. And
So-
it's really not good to leave feeders in there just in case they were to go into molt. So I'll check back with Booger in a few minutes, and if the cricket's still there, I'll take it out.
Oh yeah, because when they molt, their skin is real sensitive.
Yes, they're super sensitive. When they flip over to molt, they are, you know, they're just open to anything could happen, and any of the feeders could possibly hurt them while they're in that delicate stage.
So when they molt, how long like does it take to like everything's back to normal with their skin and all, exoskeleton and whatever?
Well, it really depends on, like, slings are going to take less time, of course. Adults, you want to wait a week or two before feeding them after they molt as adults, because you have to wait till their fangs are hard again. And
What? I didn't think. Dang, that's crazy.
yeah, their fangs get soft, and it couldn't even it could actually break their fangs. I mean, normally they wouldn't eat if they're not hard, but it could possibly break their fangs.
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't know that.
Back out. Now here is one of the hobby favorites, an excellent starter. Anybody can agree on this one. Is the Toledo cattle albicollosis, which is also known as the curly hair tarantula.
I think somebody mentioned that earlier in the chat.
Yeah, this is Nico. Nico loves staying in his her green igloo. I don't know why I keep calling him, but Nico is a confirmed female. We're going to see if we can get Nico to come out.
If mealworm about to disappear.
I know. Gotta love that they bury so quickly.
Can you like breed mealworms or anything, or like?
Yeah, you can, and I've heard they're really easy to breed. I just haven't done it, and I don't believe they stink like crickets do. So I really think I should look into it.
Yeah, because crickets get on my nerve. I got some right now, and they're going crazy. You just can't hear them on the mic.
Hey, Josue, can you answer this one real quick?
Hold on, let me.
It's on the
Pythons and exotics. Do you keep green tree pythons? And
I
you
don't.
got IG. I want a green tree python. I'm more into emerald tree boas, but we'll see.
Okay, let me look in here and see. Let me lift up the igloo so you can at least see him. She's not flipped, so let me just show you what she looks like.
Oh wow! Goodness gracious!
Later, CSO.
So just a little fuzz ball.
I see. Goodness gracious, that's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, this is, like I said, a confirmed female, but normally she'll come out if she's hungry. So, well, maybe she'll make a ladder out of me. Okay, she is gonna eat. Okay, there she goes. Good girl. And
you can see the little tail pieces on the. I forgot what they call the spinnerets or something. Is that what they call?
Yeah, the spinnerets. And she bulldozes a lot. So as you can see, it looks like there is no substrate there, but I promise you I did have substrate there. They like to bulldoze. But
the hairs on that one's crazy. That's insane.
I know how curly they are. This is just a doll baby of a tarantula. Okay, I'm going to cover her back up. She loves her little green igloo. Now, let me see here.
A ton.
Okay, and this is the Grammostola pulchripes in here, also known as the choco golden knee. And for some reason, he's beside his house. I don't know what he's doing. Little goofball.
Hey, sorry to interrupt you really quick but to let Anton know, I just followed back and saying I'm waiting for you to accept my following. There you go. Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm just clumsy tonight. So this is the Grammostola poker peas, also known as the Choco Golden E. Another one that I think is a good starter. Like these can be. This one is like a puppy dog, but some of them can be a little saucy. I don't know what he's doing right now. Hey, bud. What are you doing down there, honey? You gonna eat? Come on. There we go. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Come show your beautiful self. There you go. Wanna run? No, it's going in your house. Here you go, honey. Oh, it fell right in your house. Hold on.
Oh wow, look at the knees on that one. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a beautiful yellow color. You hungry, baby? Might not be. You got a good size abdomen. No, I don't think you are. You see the way he's rearing up? Like that? Yeah. He's pretty much saying, no, leave me alone. I'm not interested. But this is like a total puppy dog. This one likes to come out for a stroll sometimes. This is one of the few that I will let walk out onto my hand if he so pleases. But I wish I had better lighting because right there, the little Nike stripes on the knee.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like so much more yellow in person than they're showing up on here.
That's how it is for the ball pythons as well. It's never as good as it is in person. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I was talking about. Reptile feeding is the one with the little swoosh on or whatever. Cause I seen those when I was looking at it. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. All right. Well, at least we got to see you, buddy. Yes. All right.
Where do you get those little cups, by the way?
Huh?
Where do you get those water cups at? I need one of those.
Oh, those little deli cups. I just order them off of Amazon, about like a pack 100 at a time. And this is the Pamphletius Mascara color. This is another one from South America. I showed you the Pamphletius Mascara before. So this is another Pamphletius, but this one is due for, you see this one definitely needs a revamp in the enclosure, but this one, the Christmas tree pattern is gone off the abdomen. Oh, there he goes kicking. But the Christmas tree pattern is gone because he's gotten his adult coloration. So once they get to about this stage, that little orange booty with the Christmas tree goes away. So I'm going to see if this one can be a little sassy. Oh,
wow. Aggressive.
Yeah, you
gonna get it? It's under the sphagnum moss. Here, let me get you another one and then I'll get that one for you. But yeah, this one's name is Diamante. Get it, baby. I'm not gonna drop more than 2 mealworms in there for you. Acted like it wanted it. Come on. Should be eating. Let me try a cricket with this one. And if not, then I'll just be. I know this one's not even close to pre-molt because it just molted about 3 weeks ago. So, and the older they get, the longer there is between molts.
Oh, okay. Just like, yeah, kind of like snakes then.
Hold on. Let me get it for you, baby. I think I smushed it too hard. Mommy's just not very graceful tonight, is she? Let's try this. Want it? Want it? Yeah. No? Okay, well. You're just in a tube tonight. That's okay. see here. I'm trying to think who will be a good one to show. I can show you my two of my Formictibus that are in pre-molt, but they're, like I said, they're in pre-molt, but I'll have to, let me show you one of the Mexican species.
So whenever they're in pre-molt, like, do their colors fade or anything?
Yeah, they get duller the more into pre-molt they do. Just, just like snakes, they get dull, and they're, they get duller, and right after they molt, they are so vibrant and so beautiful. So, but yeah, and the way you can tell on most of them, not all of them, when they're in molt, is their actual rump skin, not their hair, but the rump skin will be black, will get dark, and then turn black. And once the booty is black, then they're going to molt. So, okay.
Do you do anything with the molts, like whenever you get them, or
I keep all the molts. I keep every last one of them. I'll show you a molt of that. Believe it or not, this is actually years worth of molts in here, from little 1/8 inch all the way up to full grown. Like, this is full of molts. So yeah, I keep them all.
I was about to say, because I definitely would.
Yeah, more or less just for sentimental value than anything. Let's see here. What did I do with wood? Sorry, we're not getting many takedowns tonight, but
it's cool just looking at them and just observing them. Like that's a super cool tarantula.
Yeah. Now here, I told you there were some that could have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. This is one of them. This is the Lasiador parhabana. This is the salmon pink bird eater. And
oh yeah, look at the booty on that one.
No, you're not going for a walk. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is a confirmed female. She'll back away a little bit once I offer her some food. But these are big time hair kickers. At least mine is. But they tend to calm down when they're adults. They'll calm down a lot. And these will get about 9 inches on average.
9 inches? Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's freaking huge.
Tape
measure? Hold on. Got my tape measure here.
Trying to get it because I know she's going to eat. So I want to.
Oh, good God. That's freaking huge.
Y'all are being stubborn tonight. Yeah, y'all are. Hold on. Maybe I should find a more wiggly worm for you. No? Here, honey. You don't want it? Oh, my goodness. Luna is not hungry. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to? She's not hungry. You can see she's very healthy, though. You can see, look at her abdomen. She's not hurting for food. But she's not in pre-molt either. So
it's such a nice tarantula. I like that one too.
Yeah, and if I had the good camera and the good lighting, you can see all of these little hairs are real light shade of pink. That's why they call them the salmon pink bird eaters. We'll offer a cricket just in case. Here, honey. I'll try a cricket. Okay.
Whoa, there we go. He's gonna go inside. He's like, nah, I'm going back inside. Appreciate that.
She just wanted a cricket. That's okay. She went right back in her hide. She's like, okay. No more pictures.
Right on.
That was fun. That was crazy. Said, yeah, thanks. I just needed that cricket.
I'll show you one of the
That was crazy.
That was.
He snatched that shit. He snatched that thing up and just took off.
He didn't want the mealworm. He wanted the cricket.
Yeah,
Or
some
she.
of them
No,
are like
she.
that.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, this is
She.
this is a confirmed female, and some of them are like that. Like they'll. That's why some of them will offer the cricket and the mealworm because, some of them.
That might be the one. I might get one of those. That might be the one.
Yeah, and remember, Josue, this is one of the ones with, quite irritating hairs.
Oh.
You just don't want to dig around in here barehanded because that will feel like you have fiberglass in your hands, and it'll stir it up, and then you can breathe it in, and you'll be coughing and everything else. But yeah, they're actually. It's actually on my top 5 video for beginner tarantulas. So for sure, that's my number 4 pick for a beginner tarantula was a Lasiodor Habana. And here is probably the most well-known tarantula because this is the one you always see in the movies. This is the Brachypoma homori, the Mexican red knee. You can guess it's from Mexico. So let's see. This is one of my really, really good eaters. So I'm trying to find. I want to get her to come out and see how beautiful she is.
You said how old is this one?
This one's 2 years old. Here we go.
Oh, good Lord.
Gonna take it? Let go of the tongue. She's not biting the tongue. She's just got her feet on them. So I have gotten some grief for tongue feeding before, but it's what I prefer to do. I feel like I'm bonding with my spiders that way. It's one of those controversial things, like live versus frozen thawed.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are against tongue feeding because there is a very, very slight chance that they could possibly break a fang on these. But I think it would have to be a massive tarantula with a very strong bite. Now, for certain ones, if they do bite normally heavy and don't hit and normally try to hit the tongues, I have rubber covered ones for their safety. So I always look out for the safety of my babies.
See, I like the ones you're using there because they got the angle on them too. I need to get me some of those.
Yeah, I have the straight one and the angled ones. I use the angled ones more than anything. But yeah, this is Indy, from Indiana Jones, because this is one of the tarantulas they use a lot in that movie. Can zoom in. I don't know if you can see him there, but yeah, like I said, that's.
Yeah, I
when
can see
people
him.
think, well, people see tarantulas on movies, it's usually this one. So.
I mean, like I said before, like overall, they're still pretty chill animals. Like, you know what I mean? They're not all over the place, just jumping around, acting all spastic and stuff,
Yeah, now, like I said, they can all have their good days and bad days, just like people, but I'm a firm believer they can pick up on your vibes. If you're calm and chill with them, I think for the most part that they will be the same. If you're forever in there messing with them and poking and prodding and trying to make them angry, of course they're going to be pissy tarantulas. But I'm not going to do that to my babies. So. That one.
That's what I'm saying, Patty. I like these things too. I'm really into the inverts.
Okay, now if this one will stay on top of the cork bark, I'm going to show you one of the most stunning tarantulas there are. Okay, you're on the lid. Well, not tonight, Biscotti. You have to get down. Hold on. He's on the lid. Come on, you have to get off the lid so I can show you to everybody. Come on, sweetie. There you go. All right, we're going to move you, Indy. And I'm going to bring up the Harpactera pulchripes, which is the golden blue leg baboon. Now, let's see if we can get a better look at. Oh, the lighting is just horrible. These are an orangey blonde color, and the top of their leg is a silvery blue. But of course, can't see that right now. I'm sure this one is going to eat for us. But this is also an African species. Now, how potent their venom are depends on where they're at in the world, what kind of predators they have.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the determining factor of. That's why you have New World and Old World. You have the African and Asian species, which have more potent venom, but they also have venomous predators. So let's see if we can get one. This one's name is Biscotti. Biscotti's acting really weird tonight. Hungry? You hungry? No, we're not going for a walk tonight. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going for a walk. Nope, we're not chasing tarantulas tonight. No, no. No, no. You are going to go for a walk, aren't you? Of course you are.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I see that one. You trying
Yeah.
to hang out.
Yeah.
But see now, like at the moment, like you can really see the gold on them from like this little angle right here.
Yeah. It's just
Don't want them to run off though.
right. But this is an old world, so it does have potent venom. Not as potent as some, but you still would rather not get bit by it. So we are going to take the lid so you don't run off. And we're going to.
There we go.
Get your feet off the top, baby doll. Come on. Can't have feetsies up there. Can't have feetsies up there. There we go. So that was a little underwhelming, but that is actually a gorgeous species of spider. I don't think what's up here. Oh. Back here.
And once again, we really appreciate you taking the time to kind of, show us like all those different animals and stuff you have. Like this is really cool. I'm enjoying this a whole lot.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm really glad you are. And like y'all know, we really love our pets, and just because it's a spider and its life isn't any less important than your cat or dog to me. These are my babies.
Exactly.
So when I show pictures of them on Facebook and they're like, kill it with fire, I was like, would you like it if I said that about your cat or dog? Don't do that. These babies mean the world to me. So
I'm right there with you on that. Because I had one of my coworkers, they showed me a picture of a rattlesnake or something they had killed the other day, and I was like, I really don't want to see that, to be honest with you. Because I'm real big in just animal conservation in general. You know what I mean? No matter what kind of animal it is, spider, invert, reptile, amphibian, no matter what it is, deer, antelope, you name it. But at the same time, I understand because, if you got kids and stuff, you really don't want to have that out there around the house. So I understand.
Oh, there she comes. Come on, I want to see you come out. This is a Mexican Red Rum, the Toledo cattle vagans. And, of course, we're only going to get to see the front side of her.
Oh, it's all good.
It's stunning. They have a beautiful velvet black legs and carapace, and their abdomen is a red. They're stunning. A very underrated species, if you ask me. I really wish you would come out and show yourself. This one molted not too long ago, so it's still, got that stunning fresh molt coloration on him. But this is, Toledo Cattle Wagons, the Mexican Red Rum.
So when you catch them molting, like how long is the molting process? Like a couple days or like a couple hours?
It can last anywhere from a couple hours to a couple of days. On average, usually probably 4 to 12 hours on average. But that can vary. That'd be a rough guesstimate for on average how long it takes them to molt. And the slings do molt a little faster, and they recover faster. Like I said before, the adults take a lot longer to. It's like the equivalent of, if you were to pull off like when snakes shed, it's like the equivalent of a sunburn. So they're really sensitive right after that happens. So I actually have another one of these that is out that I'll show you because you didn't really get to see her. If you want, I don't want to. Let's see, I'm trying to. Now I do have an Arizona blonde that BPO was talking about before, but I don't know if she's out. I can look and see if she's out, but they like to burrow deep. They're in North America. They're in like Arizona and northern Mexico. So it's pretty cool to have a North American species. And really docile too.
I was going to say, yeah.
Sonoran Herphaven has actually caught some of these.
What?
Yeah. Let me see if she's out first before I bring her over. If she's deep in her burrow, so we're not going to be able to see her. But I do, if you're interested, I do have a true spider that maybe you would like to see.
Of course. I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever you want to show us.
Now, this one I'm going to show you is called Alinithele species Panama. They are from Panama, of course. It's called the Panama Blue Funnel Web. All right. Now, hard to see, but there is heavy webbing all through here. This whole thing is covered in web. This is extremely fast. They're just lightning fast. If it comes out, you'll see exactly what I mean. You'll blink and it'll be already gone back in its enclosure with the food it feeds tonight.
That's crazy.
I'm really hoping this one will come out. I want you to see how fast these boogers are.
Because he can probably feel it moving on the web, and he's going to come out there and go investigate.
Yeah. Now, last time I went to go feed him, he didn't come out, so I don't know if he's molted or in pre-molt, but I really hope he'll come out. I see the legs, but he's not moving in the direction at the moment. Okay, here he comes. Watch real fast.
Oh, Oh, damn.
Yeah, he ain't lying. Yeah, he came out of nowhere.
See?
And he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was actually pretty slow because the worm got stuck in the webbing. Usually he's in and out like that. But yeah, these are a gorgeous true spider. I would love to have more of these. Is there any questions in chat anywhere that I'm missing? I'm trying to think.
I was so focused on the spiders, I wasn't really paying. I mean, I saw the chat, of course, everyone saw that, but yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Or let's see, trying to think. I've got Okay. Now, Josue, you asked earlier if I have a favorite one.
Uh-huh.
And I told you it was really hard, but I did end up picking the Grammostola porteri. Now, I do have a favorite genus called the Formictibus. And I'm going to show you two Formictibus right now. One is in heavy pre-molt, but I can still show them to you. But they look pretty plain right now, but as they turn into adults, they are some of the most stunning colors. I'm talking bronzes, purples, pinks, blues. They are amazing when they get their adult coloration. And they're saucy. I love saucy spiders.
Yes. Keep you on your toes.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you got to see cerulean, because last time I went to feed him, he didn't eat, so I'm glad.
Yeah, I was crazy. Yeah, he came out of nowhere. I just seen some legs, and all of a sudden he gone.
Now you know the one I just showed you, the Mexican Red Rum, where you only saw the front part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well here is a Mexican Red Rum that is out all the way that you can see. God, I just wish you could see the colors that I see on here. It doesn't pick up that red booty, but they're stunning. This is a mature female. Are you hungry? Well, I might as well feed you then while we got you here.
You're looking for it.
Yeah. You're like, okay, Mom, you opened my house. Now you got to feed me. Yes, I do talk to my spiders like babies because they are my babies. All right, honey. Come on, get it. There you go.
There it is.
Good girl. Good girl. I don't want y'all to be bored, so y'all just let me know.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay.
I'm 100% interested. I'm staring at the screen. I really do like those tongs though. I gotta go get me some of the ones with the angles on them like that.
Josue, I use them 90% of the time. I love the angled ones. Okay, so we're gonna do. Now you remember earlier I was telling you, of course you can have the nice acrylic enclosures and the glass enclosures. Now I was telling you earlier you can make a tarantula enclosure out of pretty much anything. Well, this is, you see, it's just a little storage box that you pick up at Dollar General or something for a few bucks. It's just a storage box.
I use those a lot of times. Like that's I'm actually about to go to the dollar store like in a couple of weeks and go buy a good bit of those. So whenever I go make this big move, I was gonna put all my animals in those. So that way I can keep them in smaller containers.
Right, right.
Those are really, really good.
Okay, this is the Pamphletius species South Hispaniola. They're from Hispaniola and parts of Cuba. This one's name is Oceana. I do believe it's in pre-molt. The other one I'm about to show you is in heavy pre-molt, but I'm going to offer it food just to make sure. You can see none of my spiders are hungry. You can see they all have nice fluffy abdomens.
So that's a sign of like good health, like in like tarantulas, is like big abdomens and stuff.
Well, see, just like snakes, you don't want them too plump. You don't want tarantulas too plump. But mine are a little on the tubby side, but they're not. It's not so big that it's going to affect their health.
Because I wouldn't know what a fat tarantula would look like. So I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if.
I mean, he doesn't look. I mean, you know what I mean? He doesn't look like he's skinny at all.
Yeah. Yeah, really, this is actually my absolute best eater, but I think she's in pre-molt. But we're about to find out. She is extremely saucy. Mm. Putting it over her legs, see if she'll turn around. Not like you, is it? Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think she's going to eat because she's in pre-molt. I'll like to make sure. The main thing is in the pre-molt, make sure they have plenty of water so they don't, and you can moisten the enclosure a little bit. It doesn't have to be excessive, but it does help to have a more, a better molt. If it's completely dry in there, it doesn't help them have good molts. But just make sure they always have water.
So they're not real big on humidity or anything, are they?
There are a few. There are a few that are that need the humidity, but all the ones that I have do perfectly fine. I can adjust. There's a few that I need to moisten the substrate or add more sphagnum moss to hold in the humidity. But like the Theraphosis sturmey. But just in general, they're perfectly fine just sitting here in the room. They don't need anything special. So, but that is Oceana. She's unfortunately in pre-molt, so she can't eat. But if you were to look on my channel, you can see she is the sauciest eater I have. She goes insane. But yeah, that was like, I actually, I was going to bring up that whole tongue feeding thing because I actually had a comment the other day, and I'm all up for constructive criticism, but don't tell me how I should raise my animals that I absolutely care for just as they need. But they got upset because I tongue feed. You have a right to your opinion, but as long as my animals are healthy, then
exactly. Because I understand that completely. Because like you were saying with like the frozen versus live feeding like videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the animal's eating the same thing regardless of how you feed the thing. You know what I mean?
Really quick. So Cold Blooded did say, "Hey, tell Jason I said what's up, Spider Mom."
Okay, I definitely will. Thanks, Alex. Now let me see. There you are. Okay. This is Formictibus concertes, another South American species. Okay, let's see if I can zoom in where you can see. This one is very obviously in pre-molt. Hold on, honey. I'll cover you back up.
Have a good night, lady.
Okay. You can actually see on this one the dark booty. You look past the hairs, the abdomen is dark.
Mm-hmm.
That means this one's in heavy pre-molt because the booty's black, the booty's full. And you can actually see this one's already starting to get gold coloration on the carapace here. But this is another one of my good eaters, and unfortunately is in heavy pre-molt, but at least you could see it. I wanted to show y'all the ones that are most likely to be seen. And I can actually, I guess I can bring one of my pokies over here, but I won't.
Somebody asked about one of those earlier, if you had any pokies.
I have 3 pokies. I have 2 Poecilotheria regalis, which is the Indian ornamental. And then I have the Poecilotheria metallica, which is, what's the common name for it? The Goody Sapphire ornamental. That's the blue pokey. But that one is very, very shy. But my P. regalis stays out all the time. Well, 90% of the time. But my P. regalis stays out 90% of the time. My P. metallica stays hid 90% of the time. We're going to cover you back up, Sweet Pea. There we go. I guess I can bring one over here. Hopefully she won't hide behind. I'll pick up her because she's in one of those big arboreal exoteras. So if she starts to move when I pick up her enclosure, I just won't bring her, but I'll give it a try right fast. Because they are stunning. They'll get to about 9 inches. The P. regalis will put up one of these. Get
That's
this
super cool. Man, reptile feedings be you crazy, man. I ain't messing with you.
Please don't run off, Pandora. Please don't run off. Oh, good. We might be okay to shake this. Now what I'm gonna do is actually probably the best bet to see her is probably gonna be take
I
it off.
seen her down there at the bottom of the front of it.
Yeah. I'm hoping she won't run off if I slowly enough. Maybe she won't. So I'm gonna have to probably take the phone off the tripod for this one. Okay. This
Holy crap! Look at that.
Hazelothuria metallica. This one has a. This is one you don't want to get bit by. Sri Lankan. They're Sri Lankan, Indian, over in that area. These are old world arboreals, of course.
Holy crap!
But she's actually very stunning. If you look at the markings on her abdomen.
You ain't lying. Holy crap! That's crazy.
And I will show you if I can close the door without her running off. I'm going to show you the other side of the glass so you can see underneath her leg that's yellow. Here she goes. Hold on. There we see that yellow.
That's crazy. Look at that. That is a beautiful spider or a tarantula.
Very beautiful. Yeah, okay, now you're gonna move so I can't see the yellow. Girl. But yeah, that is a pokey. That's a lot of people love the pokies. Like I said, I have 3, but I don't intend on getting any anymore. But they are stunning.
That's insane. I've never even seen one like that. More or less knew they could even look like that.
Yeah. And I wish she was all the way up on the glass like she usually is, or up on her cork bark, so you could see her leg span. It's bigger than my hand when she's sprawled out. So, but yeah, that's a piece of their regalis, and her name's Pandora. And I've had her since a 1/2-inch sling. So
From a 1/2 inch?
Yep, I've had her that long. Sure have.
Good Lord. That's crazy.
She's got a pretty decent little enclosure there. I got it, pretty little flowers and stuff in there for her. That's just, they could care less about the flowers and stuff. It's just more appealing to our eyes. But yeah, she's got a decent. Come on, you gonna come up and you gonna walk up now? It'd be nice.
So you said that's a arboreal species?
Yeah, old world arboreal. Yes. You tend to keep the, of course, the arboreals and, the less width, more height. And that's why there's a cork bark one all the way up to the top, so she can climb as she pleases. But yeah, that's a pokey. And I know, yeah, they're stunning. And my P. metallica, the blue one, well, it's already hidden, so there's no way I can show you that one.
I might have to check that one out. Like, go get one of those. I really like that one a lot.
They're stunning, and they have a bad rep. Okay, they do have potent venom. You don't want to get bit by them, but I've never had her be salty with me. She's pretty docile, to be honest. You know?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they are stunning. You can't beat the design on their whole body. I think just the sound of Pokey is, what's the word? It just makes you scared because you know how potent their venom is. But just like the others, she didn't come out and attack me. She just sitting there hanging out.
Yeah, exactly.
So people are scared of these. You don't need to be scared of them. You need to be respectful of them, is all. So let me put her back because she's in a big enclosure.
But reptile feedings, we're gonna do the collab coming up soon, man. I'll be down there and give me about another week and a half. I'll be down there.
That's gonna be exciting.
I can't wait.
Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but as soon as I put her back over there, she came out. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, so you can see her completely. There we go.
Holy crap!
As soon as I moved her, she came up and walked on the glass. I was like, I have to bring her back. But look at there. Stunning. And these, like I said, get to about 9 inches, so they're not small.
That is a really intimidating spider, though. I can tell you that. Good Lord.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And I tongue fed her for the longest time, from a baby all the way to sub-adult. But then when she got to the point where she was hitting the tongue so hard, I didn't feel comfortable tongue feeding her anymore, because it just felt like it was with so much force it was going to knock it out of my hand. You know what I mean?
Good. They hit it that hard?
Yeah. So I didn't feel comfortable tongue feeding her anymore after that. But I still make sure she eats. I watch until she eats. She loves hissing cockroaches to eat. You're gonna hide, so I can't show you.
So that one, they're not real big with the web and stuff.
Oh no, the pokies, no, They just like to hide, behind cork bark and stuff like that, mainly. Now, I was talking about earlier, about the males. They don't live as long. Okay. And I was telling you about how they get to the point where they quit eating and quit drinking. Well, I do have one that I'll show you that's at the end of its lifespan, doesn't have much longer. Please, people know that this has been a mature male for over a year now, and this is what happens, after they mature out. I'm not mistreated it. I've not fed it. It's just to the point where it quit eating and drinking. So I will show you what one of them look like. But just know that it's not that it's not been taken care of. It's just it's not gonna. Still always want to do more, but let me show you. Now I don't have any decoration in this one's tank because I like to be able to see him good. He never did hide, but okay. You see how tiny the abdomen is on this one? You see the bald spot?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been flicking hairs and worrying itself to death because for months and months, all it did was walk around looking for a female, wanting to breed, And so this is, the Toledo cattle vagans, the Mexican red rump. This is a mature male of those. So this is the sad part of the hobby is when you have males that mature out. But
That's crazy.
yeah, you see how skinny the booty is and everything.
Yeah,
He's,
see that?
he stopped eating, stopped drinking. He's just shriveling away. But that's what one looks like when it's, not far from the end of its life. And that's really sad, but it's also good to know.
But like you said, it's like, you can't really. I guess most people want to get the females, but the ones that's already like proven out to be females are probably more expensive than buying one that's like, I guess, like still in like the sling, like you were saying.
Oh, Lord, yes. And especially if you get a full-grown female, oh, my. They are outrageously priced because, a lot of people just want to buy them and breed them right away rather than watch them grow up in slings so they can, for whether hobby or profit or whatever it is. But, yeah, the adult females, ooh, they're up there in price.
Well, see, yeah, that's a difference in between because we're doing it because we want them as pets versus them wanting to, you know what I mean, use them for like a breeding project and stuff. So it's way, way different.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Trying to see if anybody else is. I can try to show you the Huntsman, but I can't. This is a lightning fast true spider as well. The Florida Huntsman. They get massive. I may have to take the camera off the tripod again, but let me see. He's actually right there.
I see his legs.
Okay. So he's right there. Let me see if I can feed him. Maybe you can. I really don't want to keep the lid open on this one because they are lightning fast. But these have a bad rep too. These people are scared of these. The only thing to worry about these is their speed. This is the Heteropoda venatoria, which is the Florida Huntsman. So their venom's not gonna.
Okay. I've heard of those.
Yeah. So this one's not gonna. But yeah, like the only issue with the Huntsman is really the speed because they are lightning fast. Now let me see.
I love how every one of your enclosures are a little bit different. Like, the whole setup and everything. Yeah, he took that quick.
Yes, I even love tongue feeding my Huntsman. People think I'm crazy, but yeah, and he took it so gently too.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
So I know you can't see them that well, but like literally, these are lightning fast. But yeah, let me see. And I have them in one of these, like, these little cookie jars. It's a plastic, see, like a cookie jar type deal.
It's a real good shape for one, though.
Yeah. So I bought a pack of 2 of these, and they actually make good enclosures. I mean, it won't be good enough for his whole life, but for now.
But you can still reuse it, though. That's the main thing.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's a Huntsman. And I think I may have one more that you can see. I think everybody else is fossorial, or I have plenty of slings, but most of them are too teeny tiny to even see on camera. But I do have one more that I can show you. These itty bitty slings I show as I can get good video of them. But this is a Brachypelma Amelia. And of course you ran right into there, didn't you? This is a very shy one, and you see filled with the water dish filled with dirt and moss. But let's see if we can get her to come out. I doubt it, but after this one we can chit chat of what's left of time.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And once again, we definitely appreciate you taking the time to show us some of your animals and stuff because I enjoyed this whole live stream, like sitting there watching
Oh
the
yeah,
tarantulas and stuff.
live feedings are amazing.
I'm really glad y'all have enjoyed it. I really am. I hear your crickets now, Josue.
Oh, you can hear them?
Yeah.
Man, it's all the time. Like sometimes I won't even hear. Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh.
Yeah, the sound of crickets don't really bother me, but yeah.
Because sometimes I won't hear them at all.
Yeah. But yeah, that's actually this one never comes out, so that was pretty awesome to actually see that one. I don't even get to see this one much. This one's name is Checker. So, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is give this one fresh water. Oh man, you've made a mess of your water bowl, haven't you? Yes, you have. I'm gonna put the water over here. All right. So I'm going to.
Sonora actually says, Herb Haven says this was the best live stream yet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hands down. Because we never got to have anything, with like any kind of inverts or anything like this. So this is real awesome getting a chance to get like some firsthand footage of like some spiders and stuff.
I'm so glad, and I know I haven't really said anything really educational, but maybe if we got one person thinking different about spiders, about tarantulas out of this stream, then we're doing amazing. Because none of them were aggressive. You know what I mean?
Not a single one.
They're not. You don't need to be scared of them.
Nope.
But if you had a trauma happen in your childhood, and you got a bad bite, I get that. But just because, you hear everybody saying spiders are bad, step on them, squish. No, they're amazing.
Well, the thing is, like, people need to realize is like, you can get bit by any kind of animal, and it's going to be, it's going to be the same. Like, you can get bit by a dog, a cat, a spider, a snake, a bug, a lizard, a cricket. Like, it could be anything could bite you. Just, people just look at it differently when it's another animal.
Absolutely. That's exactly right. This way, any of your pets can freaking bite you.
Yep.
Because the lady at work, she was like, I can't come to your house, so you got too many animals and snakes and stuff. You ain't scared of getting bit? I was like, you got a dog, right? So your dog ever bit you before? Yeah, but there you go.
There's no but. That's just how it is. Yeah. That's right. So I've got a couple more to put up, and then I'll join you back on the computer camera.
Should I take this off solo then?
Yes. I'll join you in just a minute.
Hell yeah. Saw some cool ass shit.
Oh yeah, we did.
Like just having guests every night almost, like it's amazing seeing everything, and yeah, hands down this has to be one of the best. And to see that many tarantulas, I mean, like, yeah, like they are very I love the aggression of food when they went for them. That for me,
yes,
like,
I like that a lot.
Yeah, but they weren't coming towards me,
No. But if you were the worm, it sucked to be the cricket.
You don't want to be the worm.
Yeah.
For sure not. Okay, there's the lid to my cricket thing.
See, like even Patty said it. She's like, I enjoy seeing the spiders a lot, actually. So you know what I mean. A lot of people enjoyed that.
Yeah,
that makes me so happy. That makes me happy. Okay, so let's see here. All right, I'm going to. Okay. Let's see here. We good?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I took off the other one.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
So, we got like 8 minutes left. So, I appreciate you coming up here and showing off everything that you did. That was kick-ass of you. That was really awesome. Also, a couple, whenever you can, get you as a guest again. That would be dope.
I really appreciate y'all having me on. I honestly do. Love you too, Hurt. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all having me on. It meant a lot. And I'm so glad that I'm happy at least some people like seeing the babies.
Yeah.
Because we definitely, like, you know what I mean? There's definitely needs to be like a bridge in between those two communities. Because, like, in the whole like exotic animals hobby, like, there's so many creatures like that.
After we were talking the other night, that's what I was thinking. I was like, we need to bridge this gap. We all have exotic animals, and we're so close. They're so closely related. And so, yeah, definitely. You're welcome, Alex. Spider MILF. I hear you, Anton. Yes, you're welcome.
It was fun though. Like, I got to see some shit that I never thought I would ever see.
I do got one question though.
Okay.
So, like, for the future, like, what were you thinking about getting, like, for the next couple ones? You said you're gonna get like 5 more.
The next tarantula that is actually on my list is a Nandu tripepi. They're called the Brazilian giant blonde is the common name. Gorgeous, big, just big spiders with just blonde hair. They're just stunning. I've just had a hard time finding them around here. But I know Dragon was talking about he went to the Raleigh Repticon. Now I was going to go, but we had, my daughter's wedding was yesterday. So we're going to wait and go to the Charlotte one in July. And I'm hoping to pick up one there. So, and I'll make a video because I know you made a video of the Columbia Repticon.
Yeah, the one
a couple of times. That's an amazing show. So, yeah, so I'm looking forward to July, but definitely Nandu tripepi and any other Formictibus I can get a hold of. So, yeah.
So you heard it.
Right on. I definitely should get. Yeah, I definitely want to get a tarantula.
I'm telling you, man.
I hope you do. I'm so excited.
I want a really quick one though, the one that like just jets out and grabs it, and then how cool that was. It was all, and then it was just gone. I was like,
split second.
Yeah, that was crazy. And the only reason, like I said, it wasn't quicker is because the mealworm got stuck on the web, and usually he's just like that and gone. But yeah. Once again, thank y'all so much for having me on. I've had fun.
Yeah, Sonora and Herpaven. Read that comment Sonora and Herpaven just put it. That's a good one. That's a good one.
But that one right there?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to get one for live feeding videos, to be honest. Like, that would be awesome.
Dude, that would be some badass videos.
I appreciate that. Yes, I hope you do. I hope you both do, because I'm gonna be rooting y'all. I'm like, yay! I'm gonna be so excited when y'all do. I honestly would have a snake, but I'm not lying that I just don't have the room because they, the amount of room that their enclosures require. I just don't have it. But if I did have the room, I would get a bull snake because back years and years ago I had one and I love them. They're saucy, big bodied. They're amazing. I love bull snakes.
We had who had the bull snake? We had on the live stream the other day, VPL. I want to say it wasn't D's Balls Exotics, or was it? It wasn't TNT.
No, it might have been Dylan.
Because he had a hypo, I think, bull snake, or like an albino bull snake.
Oh, that was Fox Hollow.
Fox Hollow, yes. That's what Fox Hollow. He had the bull snake. And dude, bull snakes are awesome.
They are stunning, and they got just enough sauciness about them. I don't know. I love them, but yeah. Yeah, there we go.
So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go subscribe to Spider Mom 1978 so you guys can go keep up with all the latest videos she's got coming out, so you guys can see all these awesome creatures that you got to see tonight, plus all the ones you haven't seen. So I would definitely go do that and turn on the notifications so you guys can watch those videos.
I appreciate it, you guys. I really appreciate y'all.
You're very welcome. But it is almost 1 o'clock there, so we've been going for an hour and 57 minutes and ticking. Spider Mom, I want to thank you again. Appreciate you coming up here. Definitely would love to have you come back up here as a guest again and see some more cool spiders and critters and stuffy.
Awesome.
And Josue, if you want to say anything, and then let Spider Mom say what she wants, and we'll call it a night.
Yes, we definitely appreciate you here. Like you said, we definitely want you to come back, like if you ever get a chance. And we'll do another episode kind of like this and hang out. And next time, I'll show you some of the creatures like I got too. That way, you can see those too. Same with BPO, because he has a whole lot of like cool Morsa ball pythons. You should definitely check out. You've seen one of them earlier. And you should see the bell he has. The bell is probably that's like my dream ball python to get.
Did I see that one on one of the last stream? Because I'm not here. I don't get to be here every night, but I try to get the nights that I can. I don't know. I'd have to see it again, but definitely I'd be interested in seeing that one night.
Basically a pure white snake with blue eyes.
Oh, Blue Eye Lucy.
Yeah, Blue Eye Lucy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, they're stunning. They're lovely. Yeah. Absolutely.
But Spider Mom, if you want to say anything before we end it.
Oh, I just want to say, I know there's a lot of reptile lovers in here. I know but I hope you enjoyed seeing the spiders, and I hope you have a new respect for them, because they're really nothing to be scared of. They're actually quite intriguing. And thank you for having me on, and thank y'all for watching. And check out my channel if you enjoyed what you saw tonight.
Oh, real quick. So what are you gonna do for the next video?
Well, I have a live tomorrow, but to be honest, Josue, I don't know yet. I don't know. It's something with everything going on with the wedding. My mind was just mush, and I just so maybe I can get my nerves back to normal, and I can think about. Honestly, don't know. So
what time is your live tomorrow?
It's at 3 p.m. My live is when I got to. My live was for the next tattoo I'm going to get. I had the viewers to send in submissions for the next tattoo I get. Unfortunately, I only got 4 submissions, but tomorrow we're going to vote on. Tomorrow the viewers are going to live vote and show me, or vote on the tattoo that I get next that was drawn by viewers.
So you hear it from her right now. So you guys go check it out tomorrow at, you said 3 o'clock?
Yeah, 3 o'clock our time.
3 o'clock.
That's 3 on the East Coast. That's 12 noon on the West. So you guys make sure you guys go down in the description. Once again, Spider Mom 1978. His link is down in the description. Go hit that shit. Subscribe. Turn notification bell on. When you click it, there's 3 options. There's none, personalized, and all. Click all so you stay up to date to everything.
That's awesome.
So, but once again, appreciate you. And oh yeah, you guys all have a good one. Thank you, Spider Mom.
All right, thanks, y'all.
See you.